Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a monster review on WARSPELLZ. I want to give a huge thanks to my pal Scorpion for letting me use his account to make this video. With that being said, let's get right into this monster review. So WARSPELLZ, this monster is very rare. You don't see him quite often, which is weird because he's quite a fantastic monster. So first of all, he has the Orc trait, which makes it so all status effects have a 25% less accuracy against it. So it's a little stronger than the Tough trait. Or the Hardened trait, I should say. Hardened is a 20% one. And looking at stats, this monster has a speed stat of 3542, making him one of the faster Dark Legendary monsters. His life stat is 38,001, and his strength is 3311. So this monster, he is the type of monster that you give 3 speed runes because you want him to go absolutely first. And what's interesting about this monster are his skills. So let's just start off with what Scorpion actually has equipped on this monster. Berserker Ritual applies triple damage to an ally will die after 1 turn, gives 1 extra turn to itself. The cool thing about this monster is this skill right here. You give an immediate triple damage to one of your allies. Now the downside is that monster will die, however there's ways to combat that, and then you give yourself an immediate extra turn which allows you to do something else. So anticipation, whatever, it applies anticipation to an ally. This is spammable, it has no cooldown. So if you're facing a Volt, if you're facing a Charmless, who you know have extra turn skills, once again, this monster is super fast. You go first, you give that ally anticipation, and that way when the enemy Voltic, Charmless, whatever it may be, attacks your monster, whoever you want, it doesn't have to be, you're not limited to a monster with the anticipation trait. Whoever you have, they have anticipation for 3 turns. So it's a really great skill. Moving on, we have Shamanic Dispel, which the attacker removes positive effects from all enemies, requires cooldown. So this is a cleanser. Whatever positive effect the enemy team may have, it's completely wiped out. This is really great for combating bases that have the War Masters currently. You know, if you're facing a War Master Remtar, skill mirror you have to deal with. Babari, damage return, 100% damage return. Elvira, you have to deal with evasion, a team evasion. If you're facing Ragnarok, it can be so random. So this is really, really useful. And then we have the Great Evazork, which applies evasion for 2 turns to all of your allies. You do, however, have a 50% chance of killing yourself. That being said, keep in mind, with Berserker Ritual, that triple damage to the ally, you can protect him with the Great Evazork. So, really great synergy right here, because if your monster has evasion, he won't die from the Curse Countdown. If I'm not mistaken, we'll test it out, just to be safe. And then to talk about some other skills, we have Orcish Nightmares, which applies Nightmares to all enemies. Nightmares will drain enemy stamina and HP, and the stamina will be 10% for the next 3 turns. That's 14 stamina every turn on a monster with 140 stamina. Now the cool thing about this skill is that you can partner it up with a monster, an attacker specifically, that can hold the sword relic, and you happen to have Niscent Sword, you know, that legendary relic that no one likes. You have Greenskin Horde, which applies a 50% damage protection to all of your allies. This can be really useful to keep your monsters alive essentially. You have Pact with Dark Forces. This one's very interesting. You give yourself 1 extra turn, and you give yourself 25% stamina. This skill is spammable. You do, however, have a 50% chance of killing yourself, so quite deadly. But we'll talk about that a little more. Orcish Scream, 50% chance of nightmares. I don't think the other ones are any good. Orcish Fury, a damage boost. And yeah, so that's all you really have. I think primarily the damage boost could be used, and the AoE nightmares, and the 50% damage protection. With that being said, the cool thing about this monster, even though he has this 50% chance to kill himself, if we take a look at relics, one of the relics he can actually hold is the Essence Relic. And that means he could potentially hold, if you happen to have it, this monster could potentially hold the Revival Essence, Uriel's Essence. So even if he was to kill himself, he could come back and then your allies would have evasion. So pretty darn useful. With that being said, now we're going to take this monster into PvP and see just how useful he can be. So the first thing we're going to do is partner up with a strong attacker, and let's see who we can take on. Let's take on Ray. Let's see how we can do against Ray. And then hopefully we can fight an extra turn monster and see how we do there. So going into battle, I'll do 2 times speed. Turbulence, alright, evasion for everyone, that's fine. We're going to do Ritual, applies triple damage and gives 1 extra turn to itself. So let's give my monster triple damage. Alright, so check that out, Curse Countdown and triple damage. And then let's do the Great Evazork, which applies evasion to all allies for 2 turns. And evasion, perfect. So all of my monsters have evasion now. And look, I have triple damage and I have the Curse Countdown, but I also have evasion. Let's see how powerful I am. Keep in mind, this is a level 105 monster with level 5 runes, 2 level 5 runes. And I believe my strongest skill, my 75 damage skill, where is it? Right here, 75 damage. I can OTK the enemy Neobuki. Now, in this case, I am facing this monster that has evasion, so I can't really OTK. But I just wanted to showcase how strong I am. Even this skill that deals 50 damage, this kills. This one deals 24k and it's 25 damage. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Oh, the cool thing also, if you do have a curse countdown, but if you have a monster that can clear, for example, Amigo does have a skill that can clear, the Saludo y Te Bendigo removes all negative effects from all allies. I can do this. It'll also give myself precision, a damage boost, and stamina regen, so check this out. Alright, so now the next time I go to this monster, now he has the triple damage for one more turn. He has evasion, so he'll still stay alive, like nothing's gonna happen to him. Increased accuracy, his attacks will not miss, and a damage boost, and stamina regen. Oh my goodness. He is going to be quite powerful. Let's do gates, and I really hope I can just... Oh, Megaton. Oh, that's fine. I'll probably OTK. Done. Let's see what else I can do. Attacker removes positive effects. Oh, so this is where WARSPELLZ really shines. Being able to remove those positive effects. Let's get rid of that Megatons. Bye-bye Megatons. Just like that, it is gone. And now, still not yet, but let's say I did have, like, anticipation. Let's just add it so I can have more on my Amiibo. Alright, so once again, looking over at everything he has triple damage, he has precision, he has a damage boost, he has stamina regen, he has anticipation. Let's see, 108,000 damage. Once again, level 105 monster, just level 5 runes, not level 10 runes, 2 level 5 runes. And this AoE, powerful, very, very powerful. And this AoE, even more powerful. So this one is the AoE possession. No need to do that when I can take out 2 enemy monsters, I cannot miss, and apply a drowned. That was extremely powerful. Let's do applies nightmares and curse. So now you have the curse, the nightmares, you have everything working against you. Oh, I got my stamina drain. Good thing I have stamina regen. So you saw how powerful this monster going first is. The amount of support you can do, any positive effects. Oh, you have a stamina regen. Let me use Dispel to get rid of it. And then my monsters are just free to obliterate and deal massive, massive damage. Let's see, we got a healing mask, oblation trap again. I am going to recharge. Or should I do something? Let's do sharp wings. Now you even have bleeding. Ooh, you are so close to death. Curse of the Pharaoh. Alright, I'm going to recharge. And then I'm going to do Berserker Ritual one more time. Alright. And then we're going to do the Great Evazork again. And this time, it did work against me, and I did die. Keep in mind, there's a 50% chance that I actually will end up dying. In this case, I couldn't remove the curse countdown, and the evasion actually doesn't protect me. So now I know. So the only way to really use that skill and capitalize on it is to partner it up with a monster that can remove negative effects, like Amiibo. Alright, and just to make sure I'm 100% sure on this, we're going to start off with the ritual. So I have curse countdown. But I'm going to do the Great Evazork to give myself evasion. So I have evasion and curse countdown. And I'm going to recharge. And yeah, the curse countdown still kills me. So even the evasion can't protect you against that. And we'll try one more time in a different order just to make sure. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I played Monster Legends. This time we're going to recharge first. And we're going to recharge again. And we're going to do, there's a skill that does evasion, applies evasion to itself. Anticipation Hater, applies evasion and double damage to one ally. Evasion only lasts for one turn, that's fine. So we'll do evasion. And I got stunned, that's not fine. Alright, none of this is fine, but let's see. We're going to recharge, evasion is gone. Well, let's just do this. The Great Evazork. Alright, I survived, that's good. And now I get to try it again. Ritual. So if I have evasion first, okay, that's what I want to test. If I have evasion first, and then I try to give myself the Berserker Ritual, I won't get hit with the Curse Countdown thanks to evasion. So that's one way you can keep it alive if you reverse the order somehow, some way. So that means if you partner this team up with Elvira, if you have Elvira on the team, and you do Berserker Ritual, that's a free triple damage for 2 turns without the negative effect. And then you can try to reapply the evasion on yourself and hopefully not die. But again, if you have Uriel's Essence, you could always utilize that. Alright, let's do some more battles because this is a really great team combination. Now let's just fight the right team. Alright, so let's do another battle. I think I can do this. Let's click fight. We're facing Elvira. I'm gonna try what I did last time. No, you know what? I'll do Ritual because it works with Amiibo without me having to do the Great Evazork first. So let's see if I survive. Nope, I'm dead, but that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. So Brutalis Barrier, Recharge, Aurora Forgiveness. Alright, like I said, because the Curse Countdown that is going to kill me right now, and the triple damage still lasts for an extra turn, I can just clear this negative effect, and I still have the evasion to protect me. So I'll use the Saludo, and there we go, I have all of my buffs. I will do Gates, which I am still honestly good for because I have evasion for one more turn. Alright, their evasion has worn off. There's still Megaton in play, but let's see how much damage I can do to that poor Brutalis. And we will do this skill right here. And look at that, 72, 72, 72, 72,000 3 times over. I feel so bad for that poor Brutalis. Apply Nightmares and Cursed. And this is actually a great example where this team synergy, Scorpion did a really good job picking this team combination, because if he happens to have Nishan Sword, that's something I would be able to utilize further on my Meegbull to deal extra dark damage and to drain the enemy's stamina. So really great team combination. I still have a damage boost, I still have increased accuracy, so now my next attack can deal some hefty amount of damage. I'm thinking I should have probably kept my water-based AoE, but that's fine. I'll get rid of Kane, and then Elvira shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's see if I can apply the Bleeding. So Bleeding, Nightmare's Curse, that's a lot of DOT, that's 14k. And then let's finish her off with a powerful AoE Possession. Bam! Alright, we will do one more battle to showcase WARSPELLZ and his amazing potential using this same team. Keep in mind, if the turner was a little different, I could have also cleared the evasion using Dispel with WARSPELLZ. Again, just his skill set is just really fantastic. Let's take on Ice. I think this will be a really great demonstration of his potential. We'll click Fight. Oh, the enemy's going first. So that's one thing you gotta watch out for. If you're not going first, you are in a little bit of danger. However, if you have done wrong your team, it makes things a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, I forgot I want to take on Voltic or Charmless to use the Anticipation skill. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll just do the same combo. And I will do... Let's see if I die. The Great Evazork. I died this time. So even when he's not around, he's still very helpful. Alright, and it's basically going to be the same thing as last time. I do not want to die because of Curse Countdown. Oh wait, I don't even have it this time. Was it the Tough trait that actually protects me from getting Curse Countdown? Let's see. Well, can I kill you is the question. A damage return, immune to control, Megataunt. Ooh, 100% damage mirror, that's scary. 72,000, 48, 24. Let's just do the same thing to get rid of the possession on my Raw. Axe and Chains. Oh, that's extra turn skills right there. Wow, that could have come in handy. Let's do Gates. So that'll protect. And let's see how this goes. Alright, I know for sure I can OTK Raw, so that's not going to be a problem. Curse of the Pharaoh. Alright, let's see. How much damage can I deal to you? 72k, 3 times over, you are dead. 36k, well, let's do this. Bam, 72, 72, 72, and I just killed a very tanky monster just like that. We will do Curse of the Knight, Curse of the Pharaoh. Nothing really landed, but that's fine. Alright, I lost Rob, but can I still win? Let's find out. I can almost OTK, but Bari 39, not enough. They have stamina regen, so hopefully the possession, yeah, thanks to precision, the possession landed. And, oh my goodness, thank you very much, Babari. He just had to recharge, unfortunately. And he got an ultimate, so that really worked against me. That was not in my favor. That's a thunder-based attack, extra turn, and okay, not a fair battle. So I do not want to end with this. Let's see. I should be able to get another attack from the daily challenges. Perfect. And so let's do one more attack. Alright, so this time let's see if we can actually face an extra turn base. I want to take on that extra turn base. I'm not seeing it. I might have to look into the battle log. Alright, and just like that, I was able to find one. There's that Voltic right there. So let's see how this goes. And look, even if Timmy was to go first, and if Timmy was to hit me with cooldowns activated, once again, this skill has no cooldown and it costs no stamina. So even if I lost all my stamina, I'd still be able to do something. Alright, we're going to start off by doing Ritual as we've always done. And did the Curse Countdown land? It did land. I wonder what happened last time. Maybe I missed something. We are going to do Anticipation. Alright, cool. And now I just want to see that play out. So obviously nothing can happen to my monsters. I'm going to get rid of the negative effect. I'm going to do, I guess I'll still do Gates. And then here's Volt. 20k volts. Bam, extra turn. Just like that. And unfortunately they have space time on, but I could, if I want to, I could kill them, right? I'll just recharge for the sake of recharging. Voltic attacks me again, and look, extra turn. Once again, thanks to my war spells. I think in this case I probably should kill him, so let me kill him right now. Bye bye Volt, we don't need you anymore. Here showcasing Dispel. Bye bye Space Time, just like that. And yeah, I don't know what happens to the turn order. It's all messed up right now. It's Timmy's turn. Stop time. Oh look, do I have anticipation? No, the anticipation ran out because that was an extra turn skill right there. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's give him anticipation again. He might need it. Who knows what Timmy will do? All right, offensive. Finally, I get a turn in again. Can I kill you? Skill mirror. This will mirror. That'll reflect. You know what? That's fine. Reflect it. That's fine with me. Oh wait, I killed you. Nope, no reflection for you. So in this case, I'm just gonna do this for fun, and I died. So yeah, he does die quite often. You know, you're basically flipping the coin, heads or tails, whether or not he's going to die. We'll apply the possession. He has drowned. He has possession. Now he has Curse of the Pharaoh, and he is dead. And so with that last battle, that's going to conclude this video. This has been a monster review on WARSPELLZ. Again, a pretty darn amazing monster. One monster you really don't see too often, neither on offense or on defense, but he is quite powerful, especially in the right team combinations, such as the one Scorpion has made with Dunra and Amigbo. Really just any monster you can give that can remove the negative effect from himself so he doesn't die, that will be phenomenal, especially when that monster, like Amigbo, gives himself increased accuracy, a damage boost, and stamina regen on top of that. And again, with the evasion, he'll stay alive. Like, the enemy can't do anything to you, so you're gonna for sure hit the enemy hard with a monster that has a 350% damage boost, who cannot miss and has a powerful AoE skill. But with that being said, again, that's gonna conclude this video. A huge thanks to Scorpion once again for letting me use WARSPELLZ to make this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Whatever thoughts you guys have, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next time.